It's as spirited as any game involving the Bruins and their longtime rivals from Montreal. Some say it's as bitter as any Red Sox-Yankee encounter. It's Harvard-Yale, Army-Navy. It is the age-old rivalry between Boston College and Boston University.
There's that rivalry that exists that transcends the athletic event. It is, in and of itself, an event, just the rivalry between the two.
Back to Brown.
That rivalry is in its 8th decade. Woodrow Wilson was president when it began.
The two teams have been playing against each other for so long that I think, it's just built up. And sure, every time BC plays BU, I think there's a little extra incentive for us to say that we beat the guys down the street or vice versa with them. And I know that they probably play extra hard against us.
And I think our focus of attention here has always been, geez, how'd you have a good year? How'd you beat BC? I guess if it's Harvard Yale, how'd you do it? Yeah, we beat Yale as well. So in our situation, it's a big rivalry for us. I think it's a big rivalry for them.
Oddly enough, the two schools don't play each other in football nor in basketball. That leaves hockey as the only major sport in which the two schools do battle. And they have battled in the Beanpot, the ECACs, the regular season and the playoffs, Hockey East and the NCAA, Snooks Kelly and Jack Kelly, us against them, the Eagles and the Terriers.
To me, the biggest rivalry in college hockey is the BU-BC rivalry.
When I came in as a freshman, we played BU over at their rink, and I remember, that rivalry just right away hit me. And I was like, wow, this is as big as everyone says it is.
A lot of the guys in BC know a lot of the guys in BU, and they play together in summer leagues. They played together in, in the past in high school or whatever and growing up. So, and there's even that much more competition, I think, because guys want to do well against their friends or whatever. So, but when you get on the ice, the red and white want to beat the maroon and gold, and I think it's vice versa.
Some have gone to great lengths to acquire the upper hand in the battle between the two schools. One incident back in 1961.
We did have Eagles on campus at one time. They were very hard and very difficult to keep, but we did have some. And I don't know who stole whose first, but the Terrier got stolen and the Eagle got stolen, but they were returned. That was all in good fun. That got serious, yeah, but when it was all said and done, it was all over, and, everybody got their mascot back. It was fine.
Many memorable games have been played between the two schools. Len CEGLARSKI won his 600th career game against the Terriers. The legendary Snooks Kelly won his 500th against BU. The Terriers last won the national title against BC. 5 of the 14 Beanpots won by the Terriers have come at the expense of the Eagles. The big games have come and gone. Likewise, the players and coaches, more will follow, more with the same attitude.
I like to beat BC. I like to beat anybody, but I like to beat the Eagles.
We don't want to say that the BU beat us last night. We want to go off and say that we won the game, and I'm sure it's the same with them.
In general, I don't see it changing anything but being a real hot rivalry for the years to come.